So I'm in Speech 101. The whole semester I have been making a Hispanic accent. So from the beginning of class, as soon as I met some of the students, I was like, so do you guys have the book for the class, or did you guys know what the professor is like, or anything like that? So I'm done, finally. I finished all the speeches. There was 4 total. The first one was an object speech where I had to bring in an object that describes me. I was born in Mexico. The second speech is me talking about my idol, which I told them was David Hasselhoff. But what fascinated me most about David Hasselhoff is I got to know him a little better as a person. The third was the history of Cinco de Mayo. Okay, so how many people here know the true history of Cinco de Mayo? That's what I thought. The fourth speech is where I decided to reveal that my accent is in fact fake. I found a slightly creative way during my last speech to just be able to speak normally. It's difficult, right? For this, I will offer you BAGB, also known as Barrientos Accent Begun. Prototype pending. Basically, you take these, and then magically your accent disappears. And you're able to express yourself in any way you want without the affliction. But the problem is it only lasts for a couple seconds. So I'll take another swig and I'll leave you with this. We have to learn to communicate effectively, people. Because if we don't, we will all be lost in translation. Thank you very much. I got a lot of mixed reviews. Some people realized that the accent was fake, and then they heard me speak normally and they were like, oh, that's funny.
It was amazing. Mind blown.
I'm scared of you.
I know.
You lied to us this whole time. And you were in our group. Scary. Can't trust you.
It was very surprising, mind blowing. I couldn't even say anything.
I still think you're the Mexican guy with the accent.
I don't know, man. You got me. Like throughout this whole time, I seriously thought you sounded like Pablo from Napoleon Dynamite. That's just, you're good, man.
But some people, particularly one girl, came up to me after the speeches were done, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you're amazing! I love it when foreigners do American accents like Nicole Kidman." And I was like, "Oh yeah, totally." And she's like, "Okay, but seriously, stop. That's just speak normally." And I was like, "What do you mean I am talking?" She's like, "No, seriously." So I broke out my camera and I started filming her.
Don't talk to me like that, you're freaking me out.
Apparently, though, I didn't fool everyone.
I personally knew that he was a fake when I saw him rip off that page and I saw David Hasselhoff with the puppies. I was like, bull. Bull. And I looked at everyone and no one was laughing, but I was like, no. I was like, no, It was good though. Great time.
What are you, fucking detective? But the most common response I got was,
"You don't have an accent? The whole time you were playing that you had an accent, really?"
I became pretty good friends with one of the guys in the class, and he would, ask me questions like, "What would you say is the biggest difference between Mexico and America?" Like, well, in Mexico, I take a donkey to school. What? A donkey? Get out of here, man. No, seriously, it's a donkey. Man, that's crazy.
So, the donkey stuff wasn't real?
So, I hope you enjoyed it. For more pranks, trolls, or memes, please like the page, which is